The storm was relentless that afternoon, hammering against the towering glass windows of Vantech Corporation's 47th floor like a warning. Inside, CEO Marcus Vance paced furiously, ignoring the floor-to-ceiling view of Manhattan. His face was pale, his temples throbbed, and the lights flickered in tandem with the failing systems. "All I'm asking," he barked into the speakerphone, "is for my own IT department to fix the software we spent $2 million building." "We're trying, sir," came the trembling voice from the other end. "But it's corrupted beyond our current protocols. The system doesn't recognize its own security infrastructure anymore." Marcus rubbed his eyes, a rare hint of helplessness seeping in. The launch was hours away. Investors. Journalists. Millions on the line. That's when the knock came. Not a sharp knock from a suited assistant. A light one. Hesitant. Marcus opened the door to find a young woman, soaked from the rain, brown curls tucked behind one ear, holding a brown paper bag and a receipt. "Delivery for Mr. Vance," she said, voice gentle but clear. "Vegan falafel wrap. Extra tahini." Marcus blinked. "That was ordered an hour ago. They messed it up at the restaurant. I made sure they fixed it." She offered the bag like a peace offering. "Sorry it's late." He took it absently. She didn't leave. Instead, her eyes scanned the chaos behind him, glitching screens, an open laptop with lines of code, 3 phones ringing at once. "Something wrong with your systems?" she asked casually. Marcus gave a dry laugh. "Something. Everything. Unless you also moonlight as an IT specialist, I suggest you go before I throw this entire building into the Hudson." She didn't flinch. "Actually," she said, setting down her wet delivery bag on the edge of a marble desk, "I studied computer engineering at Columbia. Dropped out last year to help my mom with bills." He stared at her. She stared back. "I know what cascading security faults look like. You've got a looped failsafe trying to reset a non-existent update protocol. Mind if I take a look?" Before he could laugh, or yell, something about desperation overtook him. "Fine. You've got 5 minutes." 15 minutes later, Marcus Vance watched as his terminal blinked back to life. The corrupted system had rebooted cleanly. All files intact. All encryption verified. "How?" he breathed. The girl shrugged, cheeks red. "It was the update protocol. Your team probably tried to patch it live. But the framework needed a rollback command that wasn't visible unless you traced the loop manually." He just stared. Then he said softly, "What's your name?" "Aleena," she replied. "Aleena Castillo." "Aleena, would you like a job?" Aleena hadn't expected the CEO of a billion-dollar tech company to call her the next morning. But he did. And she hadn't expected to be offered not just a job, but a full scholarship, one Marcus insisted on funding himself, so she could go back to Columbia and finish her degree. "You saved the launch," he told her. "But more than that, you reminded me what genius looks like when it's not wrapped in a title." Word spread quickly. News outlets spun headlines about the delivery girl who saved Vantech. Aleena became a symbol of second chances, of hidden brilliance, of what happens when someone opens the right door at the wrong time. Months later, as Aleena sat in the same high-rise building, this time as a junior systems analyst, she passed a delivery girl in the lobby. Soaked from the rain. Juggling bags. Aleena stopped, reached into her wallet, and handed her $100 bill. "Keep the change," she said with a knowing smile. "And hey, If you ever get curious about code, the IT team is hiring. Sometimes the biggest problems are solved by the most unexpected people. Never underestimate someone because of where they stand today. Talent, kindness, and resilience often come wrapped in humble packaging, until someone believes enough to unwrap them.